Hey guys, so today I'm going to share with you what I like to do before I finally commit to ordering curriculum. I do this for the beginning of the year, and then if there's like anything that I want to order throughout the year too. Let's get into it. So hi, I'm Nicole. I am a homeschooling mom to a 7, 5, and almost 2-year-old. And we've been homeschooling since my oldest was 3. So yeah, it's been a while. So I am going to talk to you guys about, so I think we're all kind of like thinking about curriculum and what we're going to use next year if you haven't already ordered it. I'm not ordering until like August, so I have some time to still think about it. But I want to share with you guys kind of like what I do as far as like brainstorming and then finally like really cementing what I'm going to get for the year. So I like to write stuff down. I just use my Vance planner because there's a lot of extra pages for me. I talk about my planner in another video, but anyway, this is like a 1-week spread, but I only use 1 page per week, so it ends up having a lot of extra pages. So I just use these for kind of like planning out. So the first thing that I do, I'm like a heavy researcher. So I will like look at blogs, I will like deeply search, like, so I know like every product that a company has, and then all the other companies too, so I can compare them, like watch other YouTubers, they're like less day in the lesson, less whatever. And yeah, so for all of these different ones. So the first thing I do is I do kind of like when you would do like brainstorming for writing, but I'll do for each subject, I write down the different curriculums that we're interested in or that I'm interested in. And so for example, for like science, I put down like Sonlight, Bookshark, which are similar, and Noeo, and I think there was another one like early on in the decisionings, but that one got kicked out. I don't remember what it was. So I will like put these down, and then in language arts I'll put like Memoria Press, IEW, Good and the Beautiful, and I have like these all listed, and to just kind of see, okay, these are the ones that I need to research more of. If there is like a subject where I don't feel like any of them I really love, I will then research for more types of curriculum. So that's like kind of step 1 is brainstorm all of the different ones that you're interested in. And then it would be to compare. So I go like one subject at a time, and I'll look at those sciences and see like, okay, what is it that stands out to me that I really am liking? What do I enjoy? What's their like scope and sequence? So is this something that we've already learned? Like, even though it looks really fun, are we just going to be relearning all of the stuff we already know? I also look years ahead. So if we went with Noeo, we would have been doing physics. Sorry, I messed with my hair. Now you're gonna notice. We would have been doing physics, and then there's also chemistry and biology. I'm pretty sure, I'm just going off my memory. And so those would have been our next 2 years, and then we would loop back, I believe, to do those 3 again, but more advanced. So I'm looking, saying, okay, if I did go with this one, that's what our next years would look like. Is that how I want to do it? You know, one subject at a time, whereas like Bookshark and Sonlight are a lot of science all in 1 year, just like little pieces. And so I also looked ahead to what those next years look like, and seeing which I preferred, because you don't just want to look short term. Okay, and then I did that with every subject. It's taken a few months. And okay, and then next what I do, so if I have like a clear winner for one of the subjects, then I will just move it into the next category, like next thing that I do, which is budgeting. So I will kind of like still put by subject, and then I'm gonna put the price of each one. So if I'm like not sure in my science, then I'll put like Noeo and Bookshark next to each other with the total price. And then what I'm gonna do is like add up like that with, I don't know, the Good and the Beautiful or something for the language arts, if that's what I chose, and see, kind of like work different ways, seeing what my budget is and how would I make all of these work? Like, is this actually financially feasible to get all of these specific ones that I want? And then kind of like puzzle piece them together. So then once I find like, okay, I can get these different ones with our budget. And then the last step is to do what I'm not quite finished with it yet, is putting it into like a schedule. So here I put the different subjects. So BTW, this is not like cemented, because like I said, I'm still working on it. I'll announce my curriculum like in August, because I'm really bad at making decisions, but this is like a sneak peek, I guess, if you care. But anyway, so I did language arts, and then I'll write like the different topics in language arts. So there's like phonics and spelling. Can't read that backwards, but you can see. And so I'm going to do that for each of these different subjects. There's like math, history, science, Bible, handwriting, and enrichment. And so then down here, I just wrote like our schedule out. So like on Monday, this is what we would be able to do. So essentially what I'm trying to see is, okay, so it's like financially feasible. Now, is it like time? Like, can we actually accomplish this in the amount of time in the day, in the week? And so I'm looking at like, for example, I want to do most likely Memoria Press. I've mentioned this before. Memoria Press's lit guides, as well as IEW's it's like Bible Heroes in the Bible writing program. And so I'm like doing these at one day a week, and they would be not near the same day, but going with the Good and the Beautiful, which is like an easier thing for my son, which I'm basically using as phonics, not as like a core. And then having like Wordly Wise and All About Spelling on a day, here and here. How does that make sense? And then I pair it with, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna do science here because it's like on like a calmer day type thing. So there's like a lot that goes into it, but basically this is what I'm doing, is seeing, okay, is this gonna work to have all of these curriculums together? Are we gonna be able to get through it all? Am I gonna be able to read all of Sonlight's books and still do all the writing and still do all of these different things? Okay, so that is pretty much it. That's like all I do. So I should put more emphasis on the research part, because I like research like crazy. I actually have countless friends that ask me for curriculum recommendations, because I just like know so much about it, because I'm so like interested in it, and I kind of always wanted to be a teacher, so this is like right up my alley. And I don't it sounds like I highly depend on curriculum for teaching my kids. It's not the case. I just think it can be really fun and useful. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful. I will give you guys some more info on like what curriculum we're going with. And if you kind of want to see like how I came about what we chose, let me know, and I can do a video on that as well. But yeah, so hopefully let me know if this is what you guys do before you choose a curriculum, or if it's different, like how do you choose yours, because maybe I need to add a step into mine or something. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure to subscribe.